Good afternoon and welcome to today's economic update and market overview. Let's have a look at what's coming forward today in our economic calendar and market update. Let's have a look today at what's coming ahead in the economic news. Looking at Forex Factory to start with, today is Wednesday. We've had a quiet day Tuesday with the Italian bank holiday. Bank of Canada rate statement today at 11 p.m. Sing, that's about 3 hours from now. Thursday's got the big news of the week with the ECB press conference and monetary policy statement, and Friday runs out on the Euro summit, which will also be a little bit interesting at this time with the Brexit stuff well in play at the moment. Looking at the charts, UK 100, continuing the slow grind forward. This little pop up, little pull back, again, another little gap and close. Very similar kind of story as a number of the recent days. We'll watch it with interest, but looking to me like we're going to be in either the grind up or the pull back or the sharp move down over coming days. The slow move up, and the danger is the fast move down. Nasdaq about the same again. Nice channel forming here, definitely quite bullish. Again, looks to me like a very slow move up, bit of a grind, really a bit of a more decisive day up yesterday. Opened up and closed the gap. And we'll watch the next 4 hours, interestingly, to see whether we take out the little high of earliest day, whether we start and pull down into this bar. Was my idea on direction for the day ahead. Still looks to me like, again, it's we're in the slow grind up, and these things are a bit of a buy. S&P 500, the same thing, really. Nice, slow, solid grind up. Not spectacular, but what we'd like is to find an opportunity to have a pullback on all of these, on each of these. Have a pullback into sort of this area here, and then be able to buy and hit up again. Pull back down to sort of this area here, and have it pull up again. Pull back on this one, just pulling back into some sort of level down around here. Give us better buying. Buy market tops is a tough game. Bitcoin has sold off down around 18,300. We did talk yesterday about the fact that move down was likely to see the top of this gap, and we have got there. And now will be a lot more interesting for mine. I'll be looking on a 4-hourly chart for a chance to see a rally here. Buying target 20,000, and if we stay short and come into the gap before our bar that closes in the gap, would bring us down to 17,429 at the bottom of the gap. So this a bit more interesting Bitcoin for me right now. I do quite like this. Close below 18,121, and I'm starting on 4-hourly chart. I'm starting to get pretty bearish, and some form of bounce back here on a 4-hour chart. I'm starting to look to get pretty bullish and back towards the top of this. I quite like this area to buy at this point. Gold, another big buying day on gold. The day before yesterday. Yesterday, solid move up today, just consolidating. Look, this is not just a grind up. This is quite a fast move up by gold. We did talk about the fact that it had broken the 200-day moving average, weekly pivot, monthly pivot, weekly resistance 1, and we haven't quite seen that sort of close above weekly resistance 1. We'd like that would be very, very bullish, but remains the same for mine. If we can get a close on a 4-hour bar above that, I think we're heading up towards weekly resistance 2, around 1890. And the bottom of yesterday's bar would be a chance to start to wonder if there's going to be a deeper pullback and a head back down and a retest of a lower level. Perhaps pull back down around the 1850 mark if that was to happen. Oil, having put out of the long range here, starting to establish a range here, and my play on this would be starting to look for a play down towards the bottom of the range. I wouldn't be trading oil at the moment. I still think it's a little bit difficult to understand long term. It still seems to be pricing in all the good news and a little of the bad, and I'm with the bulls on this. I'm a bull long term, but I'm not sure I'm a bull right now, so I'll be out of this for now. Let me get the right chart up for you guys here. Euro dollar. Nice pullback on euro. Again, good chance to look for buys. Excuse me. Above the top of yesterday's bar, we're starting getting long again on this and taking the next leg up. And dollar yen. Again, a lot of indecision down here, and I'll be leaving dollar yen. And we talked about this yesterday, that really for mine, this bar here has set a range up in this. And until we break out of that, this range, I'll be pretty careful inside here. Really, this bar here is also even tighter. Come up with an inside bar, body inside, another bar that's inside. You know, these are all very, very nothing bars. And dolly in appears to be waiting for some news and direction to move. I'll be staying at a dolly in until that gets a lot clearer for me. Aussie, nice pullback here, and again, look with the feeling that Asia's perhaps in a better place, and that you know, while Australia has some issues with China overall, I think Aussie possibly remains a little bit of a buy, a little bit of upside left in this, and little pullback here, nice opportunity. Again, maybe top of his stash bars, a chance to buy. Yeah, I'd like a bit more of a pullback to sort of just buy it at the bottom. I think I'd like to see some reversal if I was going to buy it. I'd buy it at top of your stay. What I'd really like on it is a bit more of I don't really like spiky highs as a buying area. I wouldn't mind seeing it get back down around the 73, 78 mark as a retracement before I started to get into it too seriously. It's just quite a long run up. Maybe that trend line would provide another opportunity test to that. Maybe around there. On the top of those bodies would start and provide me at 73.70 a chance to just straight buy it. Look, guys, it's always the same. Have a good day trading today and tomorrow. Stay calm, keep cool, make good decisions, and you know, and take. And at the end of the day, do your own analysis and find your own advice. Hope you found this beneficial. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, to do it again. Until then, trade carefully. I'll see you tomorrow.